This is Evan, and this is my triangles over hearts assignment. So when I was generating my sort of backpack or strap thing, I used this backpack that I already made during the body love part of this homework assignment, this blue thing back here. And I sort of wanted to try to assign that to different parts of the body and see how I could make that work. Um, so here's the first iteration of it, where this top sort of neck piece just goes right over your shoulder, and then you just hold it with your hand. So I took that out, um, and then what I tried to do is project it onto the bag and see how that turned out. But as you can sort of see here, it doesn't quite fit up with the bag. So when I was trying to project it, it said that it missed. So that was sort of an immediate sign to me that something really wasn't working, and I had to change the geometry of this strap here. So I went back and I tried making a quick revision to it, just thinning it down a little bit. So I did that again, and I was still sort of getting the same issue. It more or less aligns with the bag this time, but Rhino still wasn't too happy trying to project it, which I don't think means that it couldn't work, but Rhino just wasn't happy with it. So I'd still have to figure out how to somehow attach these two pieces together, but that's a little ways away because I haven't made the bag or anything. Um, so next idea was somehow fitting it onto the arm, and this is kind of one that I like the most. Um, I wasn't exactly sure how to implement it, so I just sort of took the arm and then removed a little bit. I didn't think I wanted it to go up this high onto the bicep. Uh, so what I did is I trimmed a little bit of it off the top of this shape, and then I cut it into two so that I could laser cut it more easily. And so the final product for this turned into these really nice shapes down here that were easy to cut and fold up. Um, and then once they were cut, I just taped them together and it worked out well. But the issue I had is that it just kept slipping down into your wrist, and it was like a really unpleasant piece of paper cutting into your wrist. So while I sort of like that in theory, it definitely needs some work in terms of like how to somehow hold it so it doesn't do that, but it needs more iterations. And here's my sort of final design, which um, just sort of sits on top of your neck somehow. Not too sure what exactly is going on with that, but I thought that might be kind of fun. Maybe that'd be like a ponytail or something, and that goes into this nice piece that you can tape up. I'm not sure how that gets on there, but it sort of looks like this like neck thing that already exists, which I thought was kind of cool. So yeah, that's my triangles over hearts.